Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. You'll have to excuse my throat. I have a bit of a cold, but we're going to power through. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons & Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today, we're playing Jade Lotus. We're on episode 27. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
Since no one's jumping at it, I'll go ahead. I'm Rob. I play Prior Full Pride, the Hound Folk Paladin. And lately I've been primarily using a Stegosaurus and a Black Avishai as my Jade Lotus creatures.
I think I put the wrong thing on the thing. Grr. Okay. Awesome. Who's next?
Sugar, didn't realise I was on mute. There I was introducing myself and nobody heard me. Sadness. Hello, I play Blood Dancer, the very sassy half-orc.
Yep.
Who is the absolute king of sass. And may or may not be using Hanoka as a shield right now.
What do you need?
She's bigger and tougher than me.
Okay.
Well, it'd be only fitting I go next.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My name is Amanda. I play Hanoka, a Goliath barbarian.
Yep.
I have a rat pack. Well, a horde of rats that I call my rat pack, and I have a wolf named Letty, and I just got a mechanical llama.
Yep, you do have a mechanical llama.
That I can't find the shoe for.
Oh no. And last but not least.
Hello, I'm Thraxios. I'm a fighter cleric. My current companion is Silas the Coatl.
Mm-hmm.
And also the pack of knights I recruited. So fun.
Woo.
Just need to get their stuff pulled up really quick. There we go.
Okay. What happened last time we played?
We engaged. Well, first Thrax ran to, with the help of Blood Dancer, to hopefully get Ivantor restored. At which point, the Great Dragon said he would take Ivantor, but would not inform Thrax what would happen. Just said that he'd be his greatest creation.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, Thrax returned to the Jade Lotus pits, where his party was harassing was responding to harassment from crew vassals.
Mm-hmm.
After not really surprisingly, after a very close match, two of the opposing team's creatures somehow escaped. They were a Mind Flayer Arcanist and a Mind Flayer, correct? I think so.
Yes.
Afterwards, we spent the evening in the Matsuhiro, I cannot think of, embassy, promising to be good children, Blood Dancer. Within the morning, after waking up, we were greeted by sirens and alarms, and what is probably cannon fire that none of us knew, because I don't think any of us know alchemical makeup of random weapons that these people create.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, following the sounds of screams, a Mind Flayer ship was shot out of the sky, but only after dropping little, I don't know, embryos, seeds, leeches. I don't know what to call them.
Tadpoles.
Tadpoles. Boom. There we go. After dropping little tadpoles that they were using to somehow or seemingly transform the people into young flares, new flares. I think we call them.
Yep. It's called ceremorphosis.
Oh, disgusting. Ugh. Could you imagine that? Just like feeling like. Ugh.
Having some worm burrow into your face and then suddenly your body starts changing. Yeah, that's gonna be fucked up.
I
mean, like,
swear, if one of them infect me, I will make it my personal mission in life to annoy the Elder Brain.
To annoy the Elder Brain.
Yes.
I can burn it out of you. It'll hurt a lot, but you know.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Oh, I forgot to say we ended off in a courtyard with the new flares retreating.
So you got a breather at the moment, but there's still lots of tadpoles about, and there's still mind flayers loose in the town. What do you do?
Crack my knuckles and get ready for round.
I'm just going to ask Salazar to go through and just start burning any of the remaining tadpoles. That way no one has to risk getting infected.
Mm-hmm.
We have no map or anything of the city. Like, we don't know the layout at all.
Nope. The only one of you that did know you their way around is currently Ivantor.
Oh no. So the courtyard we're in, are there like houses nearby that were like so just using thaumaturgy, Thraxios is just going to kind of like call out and just request anyone that's still breathing in any of the nearby houses to come out and assist them. They need maps, ideas of a layout, anything to help them get around the city so we can try and figure out how best to help.
Okay.
Do you want a persuasion check?
Go for it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you did or not, because it's kind of reasonable. Some guy's like, hey guys, come out. Don't worry, there's only tadpoles everywhere and people killing your stuff.
Squish.
Oh, you did. Like, what's my charisma again? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's better than what I thought. Okay, it's not.
Okay. So, for a moment, it seems like no one's going to come out. And then you hear a door swing open. And three, they look like naked Pomeranians at first. And then, as they're running towards you, but then you realize these three creatures are definitely not puppies.
No, they are not puppies. They are brain puppies. No, those are brain Rottweilers.
Oh God, yeah. What? Oh Lordy.
What was it? It was the intellect devourers that are brain puppies.
Yeah, they're called intellect devourers, not brain puppies. Intellect.
Those are brain golems, right?
No. They're a parasitic, lesser member of the illithid race.
There's a big version and a small version, I know that. And they're the big version.
Okay.
I think at that point it's fair to assume that the
Initiative?
knight would probably shoot.
Initiative.
Initiative. What are they called again, sorry?
The Intellect Devourers. D20 plus 2. Don't you have advantage on initiative rolls, Lillian? Anoka? Or is it Lillian that has advantage and Anoka doesn't?
I know
No,
for sure Lillian does.
She does have it on this character. She just got it at this level, actually.
Cool.
Yay.
Yay.
So do I roll that again?
Yeah, do a d20 plus 2 again and see which one's higher. Hopefully you'll roll higher than a 3 this time.
Roll higher than the knights. You've got this. You can't get lower. They did terrible. Oh, come on.
So did the Intellect Devourers. Excuse me, guys. Much better. All right.
I did advantage on that one.
Oh, you actually... Okay, I only needed you to roll it one more because I was going to treat the 3 as the first roll. And...
Yeah, I know. So ignore that, and I'll roll again.
No. What I'm going to do is count the 17 as your second roll, and so the answer would still have been 19, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Wilhelm. Oh, I see. Oh, right, that's the knights, Koshi.
Yep. I put their thing there. I assume you want to take them over, or I can keep rolling with them if you want.
No, you
it makes
can.
It easier for you.
Yeah, it would make me easier. It would make it easier for you to keep tabs on them. Please.
No problem. Glad to help. Like I said, it's kind of my fault they're here, so.
Anoka got a 19. Lunfist got an 18. I'm going to police the armor from any knights that fall.
Okay.
Is that slang for taking it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's compensated for many of them that die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he means.
Never heard of the word police used in that context before.
I think I've heard it like one time, but. Oh wait, was I first? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I did roll it. I guess. Wow. All right. So straight off the bat, so I'm assuming he probably would have moved up about 5 feet from the knights to try and take a better point, so he could get his voice around. Let's see here. Okay, they're running at me. Well, yeah. Would my... It's probably gone by now. Would the spiritual weapon still be there, or is it gone? It only lasts like a minute, right?
Yeah, I would say that it would have dropped.
Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Toll the Dead, the closest one. I need a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
I don't want to use too many spell slots, like, right off the bat, and most of my stuff is if they get close range. Wait. What does Shield of Faith work? Is that the one I'm taking up that gives you a plus 2 AC for like an hour or something?
Let me bring it up. Shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting a plus 2 bonus to AC for the duration.
What is it? I think it has like a decent AC anyway. That's not bad actually. Yeah, I'm gonna Toll the Dead for my action.
It's wisdom save on something that hasn't taken any damage yet.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. I have like Toll the Dead, Might, or Identify.
12.
Actually fails. Is that 2d8 at this level, right?
Spell.
So he's doing it on Wilhelm, and it's like stupid high on him. Yep,
Here,
2d8.
it's
So they
2d8,
note him.
yeah.
Alright,
So
it's 13.
13 points of damage.
And I'm just going to treat it as Salazar is spending this entire time getting rid of the remaining tadpoles, so he's doing nothing but squishing bugs. Silas is probably also just going to try and bite one that was not hurt, but let's see if he hits. I don't know, does that hit?
17 would indeed hit an intellect devourer.
I need a con saving throw, please.
Con save. +1. Oh.
Okay.
4.
Unconscious.
It's just unconscious.
For 24 hours, yep.
Okay.
That's his bite thing.
And it also takes 11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. It is unconscious until that ends in 24 hours. So either, yeah.
So that
Fun.
So that little walking brain just falls over.
All right, and that is it for me.
Hanoka.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, what were you doing?
I was going to say, I asked about it, but forgot to say it. I was going to Shield of Faith myself as my bonus action, but I didn't say it. It's alright. It's alright.
That's fine, I assume. So you got a +2. Amanda just needs to make a call. Who's she going to call?
Ghostbusters. I had to. It was right there.
I know. That's why I did it. Okay. So, after Hanoka, it will be Lone Fist. What would Lone Fist do?
Lone Fist wouldn't be in this campaign.
Yeah.
I mean, Prior. Sorry, I wrote down the wrong name.
I'm just teasing.
My brain is mush right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, sugar, I'm not on mute.
All good. How far away are the Devourers?
Intellect Devourers, they're probably currently within 40 feet of you.
Okay, I'm going to move 10 feet and attack with my halberd.
Okay. The one that already taken damage, or the one that's undamaged?
I'm assuming the 23 hits.
Oh yeah.
Does the 14?
Sorry, what?
Does the 14?
Yes, a 14 also hits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. Why'd you give me some?
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and add in 2 level to 1 Divine Smites.
Seriously? Okay. So you're going for the one that hadn't taken any damage yet?
Yeah.
Okay. You utterly destroy that little walking brain. That ain't coming back anytime
Walking
soon.
brain just burst out of the building. I'm just going to smite first and ask questions later.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Is Hanoka back yet?
She's on the phone at the moment.
Okay, no worries. Blood dancer.
The chaotic part of me wants to throw a Jade Lotus at one of them. I'm just wondering if I'd get in trouble for that.
Maybe not by maybe not by the letter of the law, but by the spirit, probably.
What if he gave it as evidence?
I think we've got evidence.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to stab it as much as I want one. I already have one illegal creature. I probably shouldn't have a second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How far away is the brain puppy?
40 feet.
Okay. I'm on the back of Hinoka's llama.
Okay. So you jumping off?
I don't really want to get things crawling up my leg, and Hinoka is a very good shield.
Okay.
Oh, maybe she can have her turn first and see if she moves the llama.
Fantastic. Hinoka!
Happy!
Hello,
So, the intellect devourers, these brains on legs. One of them is asleep, the other one is mush. There's only one still looks to be a threat. Do you want to charge at it on your llama?
what sort of question is that?
The right one?
Of course I do.
Yay.
I'm just teasing. I'm being a tool.
Cool peonies.
It is the right question.
Yay. Okay. So, I think they wouldn't be interested in. Okay. So, how far can your llama move?
Pulling up the sheet right now. Because the best DM in the world sent it to me.
You said you couldn't find it, so. Ta-da!
I found it. Makes 2 attacks, and then where do I find my... Oh, 50. 50 feet.
Yeah, so you can easily trot into range and then
Yay.
swing your mighty weapon.
I shall do that.
Okay. Yeah, so you got 2 attacks. 2 iterations of d20 plus 6 with advantage if you'd like.
Do I put 2 R's?
Yep, exclamation RR space 2 space d20 plus 6 space ADV. Excuse me.
Hey, I had it right.
That's a crit. That's a crit.
Hmm.
Do you have brutal criticals yet? No. Okay. So
Wah, wah, wah.
it's still gonna be 3d12 plus 14. So in addition, yeah, that one is also nothing but mush. You still have a sleeping Specimen, if you want, Blood Dancer.
Pardon?
So 2 of the intellect devourers are pate, and one of them is just asleep. What do you do?
Do I catch it or do I kill it? Or do I hope that we come across a bigger monster that I can Jade Lotus later?
Save it for the bigger monster.
If there is a bigger monster.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a bigger monster.
But they are handy little things to have and annoying in combat. But at the same time, crossbow... Wait, did Hanoka go closer to it?
Yes, she did, yes. And
Is the little thing in stabbing distance?
no, the one that she attacked is Pulp. So you're going to have to get off the llama to go to the one by the Coatl.
Can I get out my crossbow and just go twang?
You sure can. Disadvantage, because it's a small target.
That's fine. Have I got my plus right on here? So, crossbow +5, proficiency bonus +3.
Yeah, it's a +5.
Yeah, it is a +5.
But the damage should be +2. Not +5. That's
6.
a miss. The bolt sort of twangs up in the air and then lands on the ground.
I think I'm trying too hard to hide behind Hanoka that my aim just kind of goes really off. I'm just going like, twang. Oh, sorry.
From the same doorway that the intellect devourers scampered floats an adult mind flayer. And could you all make intelligence saves? Pretty please.
Something good. I have no modifier.
Uh-oh.
I'm not for the count. Nope, that's definitely gone. Never mind. I don't even think it would have an effect here. I forgot Silas cast the Sanctuary, but I think that's one for physicals.
Prior is
Do
fine.
you need one from Silas?
Can I...
Yes, I need one from Silas as well.
Okay.
Unless he can't be stunned.
Is it too late to use an inspiration to help someone?
No, he can't. He can be stunned, but I'll roll for him really quick. Intelligence saving throw for Silas is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Okay. And Blood Dance is fine. And Silas is fine. Hanoka, sadly, is stunned. And so is Wilhelm.
Can I inspire Hanoka so she can hopefully roll enough to succeed that save?
You mean a bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
You can do that as a bonus action on your turn, and it's no longer your
Okay.
turn.
Okay. It's too late to do it then.
Yep, for now.
Am I within 10 feet of Lone Fist?
Yes.
Or prior?
Yes. Yes, so you'd have a +3 on your 14, which would actually be a pass. So Hanoka's
yay!
the only one that failed, with a total of 5, is Wilhelm.
Is the cleric. Yay.
Alright. The intellect devourers can't do much, so it's the knights.
Yeah, the knights. So assuming they're still in that really weird formation I put them in. The 4 that were set up for like melee combat will kind of like step forward and kind of like loose grid around Thrax just to be safe, because I'm just going to assume they'll protect their noble.
Thrax, you're right. Thrax. Sorry.
It's all right. I almost called him Wilhelm myself. I was like, oh man, Wilhelm really is rolling super low.
Thrax. Okay. So that's all the
also
knights are doing is just protecting.
That's what 4 of them are doing, but 2 of them are using their heavy crossbows, and I was rolling theirs now. But
shooting at the mind flayer.
Yep, they're going for the.
They could all shoot at the mind flayer, even if they're moving into guard positions.
Can they? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm used to, one of the last DMs I had always told me, he was like, it's an action to pull out a different weapon. So I was like, nice.
No.
So my fighter permanently kept with one weapon, because I was like, I'm not wasting an action on something else.
That's such a terrible nerf. If, spellcasters can throw out different spells all the time, then why can't their marshal be adept at switching weapons?
Yeah. How do you do it for rolling for 6? Is it R space R space?
Exclamation RR space 6 space.
Okay.
D20 plus.
Okay, boom, got it. Let's do okay. But yeah, it sucked. But it was my first ever campaign, so I was just happy to play D&D. I didn't care.
It is an official rule, but it sucks, so I ignore it. So 3 of those hit, 1 of them's critical.
Oh, I noticed you rolled a natural 20. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I'll do that one first. It's 2d10.
Well, you just basically...
Actually, I can just do it at 4d10, right?
You'd be rolling 4 d10s. And it's d10 plus nothing, isn't it?
Yep, they have no bonus.
So it's just 4 d10s. 30 points of piercing damage. Nice. Alright. The Mind Flayer looks pissed. Wilhelm, you're stunned, so skippity turn. Hanukkah, would you like to wet your blade again?
Definitely.
Go for it. Charge the Mind Flayer.
2 iterations of D20 plus... Where am I going?
6.
6. Thank you. I'm such a spacey person.
Today I'm right with you. 18 and 20 both hit.
Yay!
So that would be 2d12 plus 12.
I'm in space.
26. Okay. Okay. And Freya. Freya. Roberto.
My turn. So the big mind flayers now present.
Yeah. The puppy wrangler is coming out, making a scene.
Well, let's attack him.
Go on then. I don't think your kid likes that decision. He wants you to spare the mind flare.
He doesn't like any decision.
Spare the alien. He's my friend. Alright, so the 14 misses, but the 26 is a crit, so almost makes up for it. 42. 42. And down goes the mind flare.
The second Thrax is unstunned after the mind flare is dead. It's a deep breath, and then he's flipping that thing off.
Blood Dancer. It's your turn after prayer.
No more. No more mind flare.
Unconscious mind flare.
I can still shoot the mind flare.
Yep.
How close is Hanoka to mind flare?
She ran right up to it and hit it with her axe. So if you're still on the back of the llama,
Can I stab it with my rapier?
yeah,
Yay!
you can hold onto her belt, lean down, and stab with the tip of your rapier into the body. That's a miss.
Dang it! Can we say that as I held onto her belt and tried to lean over, I instead fell off the llama?
No, because you didn't get in that one.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not quite tall enough.
Damn it. Are the knights doing anything in particular?
I was going to say shoot them, but they're just going to save their bolts. They assume with 4 people hoarding it at this point, it's pretty much done for.
Okay.
So they're going to kind of just look around and make sure nothing else is going to randomly appear.
Do they want to make perception checks with advantage
Yeah,
because the whole pack of them are doing it?
Do you want me to just roll one overall perception
Just
for
one,
them, or
yeah, one perception with advantage. Yeah.
ADD, and then do they have any modifier? No, these guys are not perceptive.
They're just average.
Yeah, they're just average guys, living their best life.
Uh-huh. However, they do see that there are several other figures moving in the buildings around you.
They recognize them as mind flayers?
It would be a pretty safe bet that there's more in the buildings.
Okay. We've got to just, retreat. This is not going to go well.
However, Thrax...
You sure?
Thrax is still stunned. However, at the end of your turn, you can try and snap out of it.
Oh, was I supposed to make that saving throw last round, too?
Yeah, so do it twice.
Okay. I totally blanked about that one.
I forgot to remind you. Sorry.
That's an intelligence saving throw, right?
It is indeed an intelligence saving throw. DC 15.
No. Why did that matter?
You got 2 chances.
Mess it up this time. You know what? We'll do it the comfy way.
There's one.
Well, guys, I will see you guys from the stun side. Oh, thank God.
There we go. Okay, so at the end of your turn, you sort of snap out of it and are aware of what's going on around you again. No car.
My turn?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to hop off the llama and land on the body of the mind flayer and jump up and down a bit to make sure it's dead?
Leave it.
Yes.
I think Bryce said to leave it.
I was going to told her that unconscious body, but I was stunned.
Yeah, he was talking to little man.
I kind of assumed so, but it was funny. The timing was perfect.
It really was.
Alright. So yeah, you just hop off your llama onto the Mind Flayer. Make an unarmed strike, please. With advantage. Is that prone? So it's a d20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would that just be a straight D20 with advantage?
D20 plus 6 with advantage.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. You're still proficient with your kicks and punches.
I'm proficient with my fist.
Aye. First attack didn't get through the breastplate, but jump up and down again because you do have 2 attacks. That's more like it. Okay. Yeah, the Mind Flayer is trampled flat into the mud.
Squish.
Kick off bits of tentacle off your feet as you dance around on the corpse of the Mind Flayer.
There's a tentacle on your shoe. It's a big one, right there. Right there.
Prior. Corpse dancer.
So what's
Blood dancer,
left?
you probably would get a flash of a of a night long ago that you barely remember. That you've almost completely blanked out, in fact. But something about Hanoka trampling on this corpse makes you think of that night.
Yeah, I think I know what he's going to do next round.
Prior, what you doing?
Is there anything else around that's...
The only thing that's still... So presumably the knights have told you that there are figures in the buildings. And you also know that one of the intellect devourers hasn't been splattered yet. It's just unconscious.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use my 2 attacks to splat the intellect devourer.
Splat the rat. Yep. Only one of those hits, but it's a critical, so 2 death fails. Blood dancer.
Yee.
Oh, wait. Prior, you'd have advantage on that.
Yee.
That's more like it. Okay, that one's splatted. Blood dancer.
Yee.
What you doing?
He's probably going to send out one of his Jade Lotus creatures.
It's the Mind Flayer?
There's mind flares that are coming out, right?
Not yet. But you can roll it into a building and see what you catch if you want.
He's going to release it and tell the Bagheera to go absolutely apeshit on whatever mind flare leaves the house. Purple tentacle monster.
Okay, so you're sending your Balgara to fight Mind Flayer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I considered sending out the Hydra, but I think he would send out the Bagheera in this situation.
We should possibly retreat back to our embassy to plan. We risk being overrun here. Okay.
That sounds like a good idea, but also kill mindful heads.
Yeah,
They must die.
You've sent out the Balgara. It's doing its thing. In fact, it turns invisible so that it can stealth into the building. Invisible angry gorilla. What's his intelligence?
I'm just trying to get his sheet up so I can check. I don't think he's that bright. Madness. Where did I?
Do you need me to send you the sheet?
I've got it.
Okay.
His intelligence is a 7.
Can you do me a favor and roll a d20 plus 7 for me?
D20 plus 7.
Is that his saving throw? Oh, I see. You mean his...
His intelligence is a 7.
So what's his ability score? In fact, what's his saving throw? Modifier for
His
intelligence.
intelligence saving throw is a -2.
Okay, d20 minus 2, please. Okay.
Okay, we know there's a mind flare in there.
I would like you to reduce your Balgor's hit points by 8.
Okay.
And could you also roll a 3d6?
Okay.
And try to roll less than 7.
9.
Okay. Your Balgor is stunned.
That's okay, he can absorb hits.
Okay.
Plus, I still have a plan, very
Sure.
chaotic.
About 15 seconds later. 15 seconds later, tops, your Balgor comes wandering out, dusting off its hands. What'd you do?
Return him to his Jade Lotus,
Okay.
because you never trust a demon.
Okie dokie.
But before I do, can I cast Shatter on the Balgera? Because I'm guessing there's mind flares hiding behind him.
Behind him? So are you recalling him to your Jade Lotus and casting Shatter on whatever might be hiding behind him? Or are you...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
At the very least, I can drop a roof on some mind flares.
Okay. So you're gonna do 3d8 thunder damage to the building that he just walked out of.
15.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do now?
Thrax is suggesting, guys, we probably need to retreat. It's looking like we may get overwhelmed here.
Mm-hmm. And the rest of you say?
But I want to kill the mind flares!
We will. We just need to be picky when we do it. I'd rather not die with them.
As much as I'm enjoying fighting these creatures, I agree we could potentially get overrun as they just keep coming.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to kill the mind flares, he huffs. But he's not getting off the llama, so...
He's complaining like a child. Anthony, I was going to ask, have we seen the dragon at all?
The dragon?
Yes. The dragon.
Oh.
I
No,
keep forgetting his
he's-
name.
Yeah, he's still tinkering away in his lab. He's oblivious to what's going on.
Oh my god. Okay. Out of character suggestion, guys. I can have Silas fly me way over there and go smack him and be like, "Hey, send help, please." Not literally smack him. I don't want to die, but just want to throw that as a possibility. Out of character, I'm saying that, of course. I will suggest that when we get to safety. Until we get to safety, I'm not suggesting that, so no one knows our plan.
Better than my idea of getting someone with a bow to fire a shot in his direction and hope he notices.
What is this?
So, while we're treating, then, Brax is going to make sure that everyone, we just get together, and along the way, if they see any people that like don't look like they're infected or anything, we grab them and try and get them to move with us. I doubt we will, but just in case.
Okay.
We're heading back to the Matsuhiro embassy.
Looking for
Since we know
survivors.
there's at least, we know there's at least, we left 6 other knights there. If they're still there, we don't know.
Yeah. You return to find 4 knights looking beaten and bloodied and with bruises around their eye sockets. But otherwise, fine.
Are you boys alright? What happened here?
We were overwhelmed by creatures out of nightmares. It was horrible.
Insight check. This is terrible, but I gotta know. I can't risk it. I'm gonna have Silas help them, just because they're both like, So that's a +3.
21. Telling the truth.
Okay, perfect. Where are the other 2? I left. There were 6. Where's everybody else?
They didn't make it.
Well, I'm glad you guys did. Please, later, I want to know their names so we can know any who fell here today. Let's get inside where it's safer. And he's going to wait for everyone to get in, and then he's like shutting and locking everything.
There it is.
Hey, do you need me to hatch you up?
Yeah, can you? That would be great.
Anthony, do you want me to take over these 2 as well?
No, I
think
don't
so.
need to.
Okay,
He's fine.
Can I insight check? Because these guys didn't trust.
Sorry?
Can I insight check these guys? Because they didn't trust me before.
Okay.
Why are they suddenly letting me help them?
They have
They're
been.
dead.
They're injured.
Fair. Okay, no insight check, just
Getting
med
everyone's
check.
side. How many, like, do the windows lock, or are the windows like open glass?
Um,
Is there something we could put over the windows?
they latch, and yeah, you can barricade them. There's plenty of furniture
Alright.
to do that with if you want.
7.
He's gonna tell the 6 knights he came back with, sticking in their groups of 2s to begin to barricade windows so nothing can break in without us hearing it, or without a fight at first. Letting the 4 that are left rest. And yeah, he's gonna
We can
ask
help.
them to write. I mean, if you guys are feeling up to it, I don't want to force you guys to. I do have a question. Does anyone have a map of the city? We need a general layout here.
Yeah, I come with me, says one of the 4. I'll lead you right to it.
Suspicious. I'm following him, but I will point out, if he tries to jump me, Silas and Salazar are both still there. So he's
Okay.
going to get very uncomfortable very quickly.
And the other 3 knights are going to help the pairs, the other 6. What would Hanoka, Prior, and Blood Dancer be doing right now?
I would ask one of them where they interned the bodies so that I could give them at least a basic, funeral prayer before anything bad.
You mean the chaps that went down?
Yes.
The squid faces took them with them.
Future reference. Don't let that happen. Every time that happens,
Oh, shit.
they get more numbers.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's it like being a paladin? Can you also make an intelligence saving throw?
Knew I shouldn't have trusted them.
I rolled an insight, but they were just evidently really good liars.
Well, no. Well, what they said was we were attacked by strange creatures, which was true.
Oh yeah, I should have incited whether or not I trust them, and I just said it. If I, God dang it, my fault. Sorry, everybody.
You also are gonna need to make an intelligence check, by the way, Thrax.
Sure. 9.
9.
If there's any way of helping that, I don't think me
Okay.
nor Silas or any of them do.
Cool. So, Thrax is gonna take 2d10 psychic damage.
I hate to be that guy, but probably the moment he would have turned and did that, I'll do Silas first, because if he stays awake, then great.
Right.
But if
We'll get to that in a sec.
I'll just have it set up for you.
3d6, please.
Oh, 3. Oh shit, guys, I might be knocked out. My intelligence is not very high.
Yeah.
8. Oh boy.
8. That's exactly. If the total equals or exceeds the target's intelligence score, that score is reduced to 0. So sadly,
Oh,
you now have an intelligence of 0, and you are stunned, and you're drooling.
that's okay.
However, Prior passed, and Prior probably knows he just got psychically attacked, right?
Well, yes, I would hope so.
So yeah, is it initiative time?
I think so.
Question, Anthony. Immediately would Salazar and Silas have gotten their attacks off before I got, or when I got Smick snubbed?
This is them reacting.
Perfect.
Oh, initiative.
Yeah. So you can roll Silas's and Salazar's own initiative, because obviously they can't act on Thrax's.
Yeah, because Thrax is
Because
down.
Thrax is
Funny enough, I think
Thraxis.
Silas has a way of healing that.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
very nice.
Then that is Salazar.
19.
Yep.
So, highest is the 25. Who was that for?
Salazar. Or Silas, sorry.
Silas. Okay. Followed by Prior's 20. And then Blood Dancer's 18. Ooh. I almost forgot my monsters on 19. The next highest is the 9? No, it's the 15. The 15 I'm assuming is Salazar.
Yep, 15 is Salazar.
And then the 9. Okay, what's the 9 for? Oh, that was...
Did I roll a 9? Oh, that was the Wait, what was that for? Oh, that was my intelligence saving throw.
Right.
Pretty sure. Yeah. That should have been it.
No, I don't know.
Unless.
What's the
Wait.
plus 5?
Oh no, that was my initiative. I'm sorry, I rolled initiative for Thrax, but he's stunned, so he's not going anywhere.
Right. Okay.
Sorry,
I'll put it on there
forgot.
anyway, just for gigs. And then that's it, right? Although it doesn't look like I've gotten a roll from Anoka.
I need to roll, sorry.
Initiative, unless you decided you don't want to be in the fight.
Oh no, I'm fighting. So are the boys. Christopher, the 2-year-old, is using our 4-year-old as a footstool.
Of course he is.
I'm rolling initiative now.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. 21. And is Hanoka's initiative higher than Silas or lower? Same as what?
Her initiative bonus is lower. He has a 20 dex
Okay.
with a plus 5 initiative. Yeah, he rolled 25 total on a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, I did get a 25 total. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong tracker. Sorry.
No, you're fine. No worries.
You can tell I'm full of cold. Silas goes... Well, not... Yeah, Silas goes first.
All right, in classic fashion, he's biting this guy. 27.
27.
This guy. Yeah, does that hit?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, please say yes. If you say no, we're so dead.
Well, you know what the knight's AC is.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I can just look at it. All right. Yeah, I need a con save, please.
What's the knight's con save?
That would be a. You want me to make it? I can make it. It's a
Yeah.
+4. Okay.
We're only going to use... We're only going to
Nice.
use the intellect devourer for intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Yep. So it's all right on that standpoint, but it does take. I just looked at this and forgot it. D6 plus 5. 9. Look at something really quick for Silas Turtle. What's his medicine?
Are you putting the knight to sleep?
Yeah, that's what that con save was. Or that's what the D20 roll was.
And you did 9 points of damage to him. Okay.
I was looking at something else. I was gonna say, would Silas know how to heal Thrax from the stun effect?
What's Silas's passive arcana?
Passive Arcana? Oh, that one's not that high. 14, I think. 10 plus 4? 14, yeah.
No. Illithids are weird. Okay.
Yep, that's it for him. He'll probably actually move back around to wrap around, get near Thrax, because if he doesn't know what the hell's going on, there's only one person he can think of, and yeah, so.
Okay. So, Anoka. Yeah, actually, I don't know what you would... So, one of the one of the 3 remaining knights that had still been here, as opposed to the ones you took with you, you saw him walk up to Prior, say something about what it's like to be a paladin, and then Prior kind of clutched his head. What'd you do?
Not really a whole lot I can do, I don't think.
Okay. So you
Get
just...
ready to fight.
Okay then. Prior, what do you
I
do?
don't like initiating fights, but I like
Ladies don't start
being
fights, but they
fight.
can finish them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yes. That needs to be on a shirt.
It's unfortunately a quote from Aristocats.
Aw.
You're... So, Prior, what are you doing?
I'm torn between just turning and attacking him and summoning my Abishai on like the other side of him.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna summon So.
Okay. Do you want to check your sleight of hand to see if you do it secretively, or are you just going to blatantly open up your Jade Lotus and bring him forth?
Oh no, I'm gonna make it like stare him down as I do it.
Okay.
Fucked up.
What are you doing? So you're using your action to bring forth your Jade Lotus creature.
Yep.
Your Jade Lotus creature acts on your turn, so what's he gonna do?
He is going to attack.
Go on then.
I'm just gonna double check it. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. So for some reason my phone wants to open it and not show me anything.
Sadly, the statement "barbarians don't start fight, but they can finish them" is was proven untrue back in the 90s with one particular war cry. Do you know the war cry I'm speaking of?
I don't think so.
Leroy Jenkins!
The second I said it, I was like, wait, I might know it. Then it's like, no, let's just hear it.
All right.
I totally do that stuff.
3 attacks.
All right. So
Only one hit.
only one hits. Okay. Because he's still wearing the plate mail.
That is 1d6. 1d6.
Seven points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. What's a knight's max damage normally, Thrax?
Max, like, if they were to, like, cap out completely,
If they haven't taken any damage at all, which of course these guys have.
52 is their capacity of health, yep.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
So that was Prior's turn. And now the intellect virus.
And they have a +5 to hit with each weapon, so. Except for their crossbow, of course.
Okay. Well, they're not going to use their physical weapons. The knight that's facing Priory is going to feint as if he's going to reach for his weapons and say, "Don't make me do this," acting like he's just a knight who's afraid for his life, while he once again tries to make Prior fail an intelligence saving throw. The other two knights are going to walk up to Hanoka and Blood Dancer and try to force them to make an intelligence save also.
Wait, I haven't had a turn yet.
I know. You get your turn after the intellect virus.
Okay. Intelligence, right?
Intelligence save, yes please.
Dang it!
You get to add a +3 to that, right?
Yes, so that makes it 13.
Unlucky.
I had a spell I really wanted to use as well.
And Prior? Prior.
My turn again already?
No. Intelligence save. Please.
Oh. Well, darn. Oh, I know what that score is.
$18 passes. Good. Because both Blood and Hanoka are stunned. So, sorry, Blood. Salazar. Salazar.
Alright, let me double check something real quick. No, okay. He does get multi-attack. Thank the Lord.
Yes.
That one misses, and his tail attack. +7 as well.
Who's he attacking?
The knight.
Didn't you already knock him out?
Oh, no, the knight I was fighting, no, he's still conscious.
Okay.
He rolled a 20, so he's still awake.
Alright. But this time... Yeah,
I don't think
neither of those hit, do they?
Yeah, no. Nope.
Nope.
So yeah, there's nothing else he can do.
Okay. And Thrax, you're still at 0 intelligence, so you're still stunned.
Actually, I don't have 0. I'm at 2.
How?
It was only an 8. My intelligence is a 10. The D6, right?
Okay. If what you rolled was an 8, which matched your intelligence score.
Which it doesn't. No.
Oh, no, it didn't.
My
Intelligence score was 11. Okay, so you're not stunned.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at the wrong character sheet. I thought your intelligence was only 8.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm not stunned?
You're not stunned, so Thrax, you get a turn.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's really pissed off now. Not at you. He's mad at this guy for attacking his people.
Yeah.
So, shouting through the building to his remaining knights. He's going to say, "Return to the lobby." They've been the knights they had were
Compromised.
the knights that were here. Yeah, were compromised. So let me roll. I was not expecting to attack as this guy, so I did not have his stats ready.
Do you want to roll initiative as the knights? So that.
Yep, here I'll roll their initiative really quick as well. Again, 0. Nice. 2.
Okay, right.
Oh my god, these guys. D20 plus, but my attack on this guy is actually a 6 because I keep forgetting my hammer is magic.
Honey, are you free to Toby?
I never hit it.
15
I always
is not
lose.
it.
I should have just went for the wisdom save. Why didn't I just go for the wisdom save? I'm such an idiot. With that, Thrax will, here, let's see, he has Salazar in front of, he never, I was gonna say he'll try and wiggle around and see if he can flank the guy with Salazar and them to lock this guy in place, but there's not enough room.
Stepping something sharp. Sorry.
Yeah, I do believe that is all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, nope.
Then the knights would probably be attacking their. So there'd be 2 on 1 for each of the devoured.
Yes. Let's see here. Yeah. Debating how they would probably go about this. Yeah, they'd probably just up and just attack him.
Yeah, as long as keep it simple. As long as they just hack at one with swords.
Yep. I think I set this up right this time, or nope, I messed it up again. Crap.
You need to give the D some space, Thrax.
I keep forgetting about that. 2 space D and 20. I am putting Hanoko's over here. That is okay though. Plus 5.
There we go.
Oh.
Neither of them hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, okay, so that was the set. Okay, let me roll for these other 2 attacking because I'm an idiot. I just realized that leadership can be used as, I think, a reaction.
Let me check.
The way it's being worded in the book, because it says, for 1 minute, they can use utter special command or warning whenever a non-hostile creature that can see within 30 feet of it makes an attack roll or saving throw.
It's an action.
Oh, is it an action?
It is an action. You know how you can tell?
How?
It's under the section.
It's in the action. Oh yeah, it's in the action section. Do I am an idiot? I was so confused. I was just reading it, and I was like, what? 4 D20 plus 5. 1 hits.
The 23 hits.
Yep, ignore me. I just realized, Anthony, they all get multi-attack, so this is actually D8. I'm supposed to be rolling 8. Okay,
So
I'll
you
roll
need to-
another 4.
So you need to roll another 6 more, right?
Yeah, actually, let me just roll this really quick. 60, 20 plus 5.
So
2
altogether you got 2 hits. So how much damage do you do to each of those? Because I'm imagining that's... Oh,
That's
actually...
split between 2 guys, yeah.
Yeah, 2 separate guys. Let's do it as 2 separate guys. How much damage do each of them take?
The first one's taking 2d6 plus 3.
6. Okay. The dude that takes 10 drops to the ground, and an intellect devourer kicks its way out of his skull.
Like a baby intellect devourer, or like the whole thing is just like crawling out of this guy's ear?
No. It, like, the head cracks open like an egg, and this thing crawls out.
Oh, I love it. Alright.
How'd you know? Oi! Toby, move please.
What is Toby doing, huh?
I don't know, he started
Toby's
growling
being
at me
Toby.
when I put food in his bowl.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the knights. Now it's Silas.
Silas is going to fly around to try and get flanking with Salazar. So
Okay.
I can just try and tag team this guy really quick. That is a plus
So,
8. Holy
yeah.
Lord.
You're going to round and pound on the one knight dude, so that, yeah.
But it still misses.
Still misses.
Yep. Poor Silas. He can't do anything. It's okay. You one day, buddy. One day.
Hanoka, I believe you survived the stunning, yes? Or did you? No, you didn't. You got stunned.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, but prior... What are you going to do, prior?
I'm going to finish off this person that's the thing that's in the night.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to actually have... Never mind. I forgot to have the one that was fighting Thraxius do anything on his turn.
Before Salazar goes, he can attack me.
Well, do you want to make a quick intelligence save then?
Yeah, sure.
Because the bonus is the same for me and for the Abishai to attack, can I just do all 5 together?
Yeah, go for it.
I crit failed it.
Yes, you did. So you take 2d10 psychic damage. Which I believe I already inflicted on you by accident last time.
I think so.
Oh, you did. You took that anyway. Okay, so you take the 15 points of damage. And then we roll 3d6 and try to get below an 11. Yeah. It is indeed below an 11, you're fine. Okay. So, back to Lone Fist. You get 2 hits in.
Yes, and I believe it's one with my halberd and one with his tail?
Yeah.
No, it's a bite attack.
Bite attack. Okay, cool.
So that's the one attack
So
that
you're-
the Abishai has that you want.
Your first attack hits and his last attack hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do my damage first.
He goes down, and his head bursts open, and the intellect devourer wriggles out. If you want, you can have both 2 of the Abishai's attack apply to the intellect devourer. So the 12 and the 24.
Works for me.
20?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Okay. And then... Whew. So when your intelligence is 0, yeah, there's no way you can. Oh boy. Hanoka and Blood Dance are in trouble. So the
If anyone's reading his thoughts right now, he's thinking,
Oh,
As soon as I get out of this, I'm going to make you pay. I swear.
actually, but one of those nights went down. So, actually, between Honoka and Blood Dancer, I know this is a tough choice, but which one of you wants to become an intellect devourer?
Neither.
Haha. There is a way to reverse this, by the way.
Do we have that way, though, is the question.
You're going to have to find out what it is by talking to smarter people.
Smartest people around that we know of are the head dragon dudes.
Aye.
Or the, like, artificers around the city who at this point have probably been overwhelmed and slaughtered.
Okay, I'll risk it. I don't have a backup character. I'm trusting
Yes,
you
you do.
guys.
Yes, you do. Goat Knight.
Yeah, go
Yeah, Goat Knight hasn't been restored yet.
At this point, I'm sure the dragon could overlook
Yeah.
the fact that it costs 50,000 gold and give us the revival.
But anyway,
I kind of like playing Blood Dancer though.
then you can keep playing Blood Dancer, it's fine. But now you can
But-
play a version of Blood Dancer that is... You still have all the thoughts and memories of Blood Dancer. You are Blood Dancer. But you're also an intellect devourer that wants to, you know, eat somebody else's brain and take over their body.
Could I technically do that to another intellect devourer?
No, you can't do it to another. Why would you want to?
You fight for them now, so has to be one of us.
Oh no.
Until they, yeah. So, yeah, Blood Dancer. It's your turn. Your intelligence is now 12, your wisdom 11, and your charisma 10. And you have the Devour Intellect and Body Thief abilities.
Could I attack one of the guards?
Yes.
That isn't.
Yeah,
okay.
that isn't an intellect devourer, absolutely.
Get me out of this head, it's crazy.
Haha. You're not supposed to reveal what you are, by the way.
I know I'm saying
Although I suppose an intellect devourer that's been affected by Blood Dancer's mind might be crazy enough to go, "Aha! I don't want to be in here."
Yeah, right.
Instant insanity. Burp. Okay. So, attack a knight. Try to be an
Right.
AC of 18.
What do I need to roll?
You need to be an AC of 18.
What's the plus?
Same as yours. Your body's...
Plus-
Your physical body's exactly the same, only your mental stats have changed.
Okay. So my roll to hit is +7.
What attack are you doing? Rapier?
Yeah.
Then yes, it's a +7. And you've got 2 attacks.
Yes, I do. The first one hits, misses. Thank
First one
God.
misses.
Oh, that was meant to be a +7, but I think that hits anyway.
It does hit anyway. Okay. So that would be a
D20.
2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Because of your dreadful strengths. 11 points of damage coming off one of the knights.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They've got 50 something, it's fine. You'd probably at this point use the excuse, I don't know who's on whose side.
I'm just going a little bit nuts.
Mm-hmm. Salazar. Is Thrax back? I love that when I was asking Hanoka and Blood Dancer which of you wanted to turn into a Intellect Devourer, Hanoka just stayed muted. Just didn't say a word.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's a good negotiation tactic. Stay silent. The first one to speak loses.
Did Blood Dancer take it? If not, I'm more than happy to.
Blood Dancer took it.
The kids are a bit crazy at the moment.
Ah.
Our youngest is laughing at our middle child, so it was a bit distracting. Baby giggles.
So it wasn't a deliberate strategy.
What?
It wasn't a deliberate strategy then.
No. It was accidental.
Salazar. What would Salazar do?
He's still striking at this guy until he gets through.
That hits.
18. Alright, this is a...
Salazar only have the one attack.
No, he has 2. It's just, I'm being weird about it, because he does 2d6 plus 4, then he does 2d6. Or, yeah, 2d6, or no, 2d8 because he's two-handing, then plus 4, then 2d6 fire. He gets really weird with his damage. 2d8.
Yeah, you can do that all as one formula, though, if you want to.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear you. Let me just do the tail, too, then, just to see, because... D20... Plus 7 again. 19, 19, 19, 19. Crap!
Okay, no tail.
Okay, it's 2d8 plus... I just said this, and I forgot already. 4. Then plus 2d6 fire.
Yeah. 23. Okay.
Yeah. That is it for him.
Okay. So that obviously knocks the already injured knight down and causes his head to pop, releasing the Intellect Devourer. Thrax. What'd you do?
Seeing that Intellect Devourer on the ground,
You gonna stab it?
yeah, I'm thinking we beat the shite out of it. Is there advantage because it is on the ground? I don't know if it gets the prone condition or not, or if this would be similar to that.
It's prone. Well, no, yeah, it's just come out of the so it's treat it as prone. It's fine. That hits.
Yeah, we won't go crazy with this. Okay. I was gonna say, you can be like really stupid and like second level smite this little thing, but just doing all that. Kid.
5. Yeah. Okay. And the knights, of which there are still... Oh, by the way, one of your knights took 11 points of damage from Blood Dancer. And
11? Alright.
the knight that had been fighting Blood Dancer collapsed. Nothing burst out of its head, though. It just collapsed.
That is not good. So she kind of just knocked out, or at least possibly killed one of the non.
Well, this is the thing. It was attacking her, and then it dropped independently of any strikes from her, and then she started fighting a knight.
Yep. Suspicious. Okay.
What are the knights going to do about it?
Well, they're just going to have to attack. At this point, they're seeing people turn around and attack each other. At this point, the only people they think they can trust is the other two people from Matsuhiro, or the people they don't see fighting each other. All right. So 4 of those probably would have been against Blood Dancer, and the other, because they probably would have been like, "Oh, you're attacking us. Let's gang up on you." And the other 8 towards Mind Flayer Knights. So do any of those first 4 hit you, Blood Dancer?
Sean, unmute yourself, please.
Pardon?
Do any of those first 4 strikes hit you?
Let me double check. Blood Dancers.
What's your AC?
A 15.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 hit.
4 hit, okay. I wasn't going to have all of them go against Blood Dancer, to be fair.
Well, okay, actually,
It's okay.
Well, no. Yeah, that's right, because they're actually in 3 different places, so... the first 4, one of them hits.
There's one, okay. That's to Blood Dancer.
Okay.
And then...
In the second 4, 2 of them hit.
Second floor. Yep, second floor, 2, sorry.
Now, to be fair, the one that Pryor was fighting is already down, so the remaining 3 attacks can all go against the one fighting Hanoka, who is currently stunned.
Okay, then they will do that. The current one is up against... This is the second set of 4. It's 20 to the other one.
That one goes down and its head pops open, so...
Okay, then
Is
it's
that
like...
10 to me?
Yeah, the 10's to you.
Yes.
Okay.
The 20 just went towards another knight.
All of the devoured guards are now down.
Seeing that intellect hour pop up, that next string of attacks would have went towards the intellect hour on the ground instead of the guy who was fighting.
The last 21? Okay.
Yep, the last 21 would have went straight to
actually,
there.
the 13 would hit the intellect devour too.
18 for that one.
Okay. Good stuff. And turn passes to Silas.
Who's going to fight the intellect devourer they have on the ground, because he's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
The 20 plus 8. Does it still get that proned out of the brain condition?
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay.
That
What
was
do we
just
call that?
because it was crawling out at the time.
21.
That hits.
I need a con save.
Are you doing any damage at all?
Yeah, he's doing damage. He's
It's
killing this thing.
It's unconscious.
Okay, cool. Alright.
It only had 1 hit point left.
Oh, okay. Also, probably at that point in classical fashion,
Actually, wait.
Silas would go back and rewrap itself around Thrax's, around the neck.
Cool.
Did it have 1? Do you need the damage?
No, I was just trying to think, because you did 20 to it the previous round, didn't you?
Yeah, my attacks were all against that, so.
Okay. So yes, it's unconscious.
Okay. And then you'd go back to wrapping around Thrax's neck, kind of just hanging out.
And then Hanoka's still stunned, but there's nobody attacking her anymore. Prior, there's Blood Dancer is attacking one of the guards. All of the devoured guards are down. What do you do? Oh, and Hanoka's stunned.
The guard she's fighting is one of the guards that went with us. Remember that.
Yes, you're fighting. Yeah, Blood Dancer is fighting a friendly god. You're muted, by the way, Rob.
The little barbarians are probably running about.
Yeah. I just.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
So the devourer that popped out of the knight's head's gone?
No, there's... Okay, yeah, you're right. You still have an intellect devourer at your feet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was still alive or not.
It is. You're,
Okay.
you only managed... Yeah.
And me and my Abishai are going to round and pound on him.
All three of those hit.
Alright, so 2d6.
$23. It's down.
There's one ugly beastie down.
And the remaining... Oh yeah, shit. The remaining intellect devourer is going to try and... He's going to have a knight make an intelligence save.
One of the knights make one. 20 plus nothing. Okay. Wish our boys luck. No.
Okay. So he would take 2d10 psychic.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Is this one that's taking damage already or no?
No, it's not one that's taken damage already.
Alright, perfect. 2d10. Okay, sounds good.
But have him roll 3d6.
With your max damage? Oh no!
No. Oh yeah. The 20 was max damage. Yeah, to his brain.
That's higher than his intelligence. He's out.
13. Yeah. So his intelligence has reached to 0 and he's stunned. Okay.
He's not doing good on HP either. Oh my god.
Blood Dancer.
Okay. Can I attack another guard?
Yeah, you can attack the same guard again if you want.
Yeah. D20 plus 2. No, plus 7. I was meant to do extra R there.
With the love, I'm not gonna lie, I hope you miss.
So do I.
Both hit.
Both
Both hit.
Okay. Okay. Which die is that? Just checking how many dice I use. Is that what, 2d8 plus?
It would be 2d8 plus 8. Oh, actually, no, because you've got your, your dreadful strikes, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that once per round or once per attack?
Dreadful strikes, 1d4, add with weapon. It doesn't say, but
that's all it says there. Yes, I was hoping that you knew what that meant, since you made the note.
I was trying to fit everything in, can be a bit difficult at times.
Yep. Okay. So is that... what type of ranger are you? Do you remember that?
I am a blades. I'm a bard.
That's the type
bard
of...
ranger.
I know.
Oh, as for what type of ranger I am, what subtype did I go for?
Alright, let's just troll through them all to see if we can find the one that has dreadful strikes. Okay, so it's not Gloomstalker, Horizon Walker, or Monster Slayer. It's Fey Wanderer. You can augment your weapon strikes with mind-scarring magic. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you can deal an extra 1d4 psychic damage to the target.
Yeah, it's Fey.
Once per turn. Okay. So altogether it would be 2d8 plus 1d4 plus 4. Plus 8. 2d8 plus 1d4 plus 8.
15.
15. Alright, he's not looking good either, but he's still up. Alright, good to go.
There we go.
Okay.
Someone take care of Blood Dancer, please.
The issue is, I don't think we know how to heal you without killing you. And,
I was gonna say, in what way? Heal you or kill you?
yeah, it may come down. We may have to wipe you out.
Yeah, that's what I meant by kill.
Yeah, because...
Wouldn't we be the first time we've had to pay the clerics to revive somebody?
Indeed.
The thing is, like, the issue we're running into at this point is not paying the clerics to revive somebody. It's finding a living cleric who won't betray us. Because I think it's safe to say at this point the city's looking really rough.
A little. Yeah.
Well, Blood Dancer can heal people, so bringing him back would allow him to patch people up.
So, after Blood Dancer, it's Salazar.
Alright, seeing how as the threat here has been dealt with, Salazar is going to fly from Thrax to back to like the main lobby area to see what condition everybody's in. And then he will like look around and seeing that Blood Dancer has for some reason started attacking friendlies, can he make an Arcana check to see if he knows? Or would you say earlier from his passive it's still too low for him to know and that he'd probably just assumptuate and
Well, if you want to make an actual Arcana check.
Yeah, he's going to make like an actual like full in-depth Arcana check.
As his action.
Yeah, as his action, because
Cool.
he does not want to have to. No. Oh no. Oh, this is not good, guys. This is not good.
But yeah.
Yeah, he. Oh wait, did I get a turn?
It's
I'm trying to think.
it's Salazar. Thrax is next, and then the
Oh,
Knights.
that's Silas, not Salazar. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Salazar would have just wiggled out there. Salazar doesn't know anything arcane, so he would have just been like, and made his way over there to attack a Blood Dancer. I did not realize that was, yeah, Salazar has a +0. Oops, I'm sorry, I misheard. I don't know if Salazar can get close enough to attack, so he'll just head that way but not attack. To make up for me being an idiot and forgetting about that.
Fair.
I'm not remembering names today at all.
So Salazar did the Arcana check and flipped it. And then it would be Thrax's turn.
Yep. He's going to making sure the intellect devourer that crawled out of his poor former ally's head is dead. He's going to walk out there with Silas around his neck, just like wee. He isn't proficient in arcane at this point, unless I'm proficient. I'm not gonna. Nope, that's a whopping +0 for him. Yeah. I am sorry, Blood Dancer. Yeah, he's gonna be needing a wisdom save from Blood Dancer.
For your wisdom, you have it's +0. Sean?
I hope you pass. I'm not gonna lie, but
Sean,
Yeah.
could you
I need a
roll a d20 +0, please?
Okay.
that passes. Save's not that high. It's let me go check it. Yeah. You only have to beat a 6 or 14. Sorry. So yep, no damage. All good.
Okay. And then the Knights. There's okay, so one of the group of 4 that had been did they? No, they didn't do enough damage, did they?
To kill the one on the floor. I think they just knocked it unconscious. Because they beat it out, and then the remaining attacks from the guys did like 20 or something.
Okay, yeah, that one is out. No, that was...
What was that?
No, that one's still up. That one's still up.
Is it still up? Okay.
Well,
Okay.
except it's disappeared. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it is still on the ground. So
Okay, then-
yeah. What?
then?
So you've got 3 knights that are available to fight that intellect devourer,
Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah,
and
they're getting rid of that guy.
2 to attack Blood Dancer.
Okay. Wait, is one of his knights down? Because there should be a 6th one.
One of them's
One
stunned.
goes- oh.
One of them got stunned.
Oh, yeah, one was stunned. Okay, perfect. Okay. So this is the attacks against the thing on the ground.
You need to put D's in front of those 20s.
Yep, I set the rest of the algorithm up for once. Just missed the D. Nice. Plus,
Don't forget the D.
and I'm just forgetting it this time. All right.
Yeah, you got 3 of them.
3 of those hit. Okay. All right.
And remember, they still have a multi-attack, too.
It's decent. Well, those
Oh,
are all
that's
6 attacks
right.
against the
You're right.
intellect
You're right.
power.
You are right, yeah.
So,
I did a brain fart there.
no, it's all good. That is 29 damage to the intellect
Oh, yeah,
power.
he done.
All right.
So the only intellect devourer you still need to worry about is the one in Blood Dancer's skull.
I'm sorry, Blood Dancer. That is a
Silas. Oh, right, yeah, the knights that are attacking. One of them hits.
Okay, well, that's 1, so that's 2D. plus 3. Okay, perfect. I remember right. Ian.
10 more points of damage to you, Blood Dancer. Yay? Are you
I'm
down?
still not down. I've got another 30 hit points.
Okay. Silas.
Okay. Silas has a chance of possibly making it with his +4, but I've been rolling like crap all day. Okay, okay, I'm gonna try and see if Silas can arcanely figure out what's wrong with Blood Dancer. Please work. No! Why have I been rolling so bad?
Okay.
Never mind, he ain't doing nothing.
Prior, what do you want to do? Robbie. Roberto. Robot. Hat for Rob.
He's coming.
Cool. You.
Me?
I love that, Anthony.
TMI.
Bad DM. Bad DM. Spray some water.
Okay, you've got to figure it out.
Okay, Prior. The only intellect devourer you need to worry about is the one in Blood Dancer's head. What do you want to do?
Cut off her head. His head.
Cut off the head of the Blood Dancer. Okay. Decapitation.
No breathing.
So me and Abishai are going to round and pound on. Sorry, Blood Dancer.
If I had a coin for every time my character died in the past few days, I'd have 2 coins, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yep. The 24 is the only one that hits.
Looks like you're holding back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you are hitting your friend, so it kind of makes sense. $23.
That puts you down to 7, right?
Yeah.
Cool beans. And now it's your turn, Blood Dancer. What dost thou do? She muted herself, apparently.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise I'd muted myself. Okay. I am annoyed that the fancy guy in armor poked me, so I'm gonna poke him back.
He must be the enemy.
Yes,
He must have been devoured.
he must be. Also, he has a higher armor class. He would be harder for me to hit.
Yeah.
I hope.
You gonna attack Briar?
Yeah, sorry, Prior. It's just because I want to stop killing the guards. And you will probably survive the hit. I hope.
Yeah.
He better.
Try that again. He'd better. He's gonna be in so much trouble if he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those miss.
Yay!
Salazar. hits. I'm assuming the target's Blood Dancer. You forgot the D again. That one does not hit.
Yay!
You down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Yay! Also, no.
At what point do we get advantage? Now that they're unconscious. So, Blood Dancer's unconscious. Hanoka is stunned and brain dead, and one of the other knights is doing the same thing, just staring and drooling. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to try and see if I can heal both of them.
Using what?
That's a very good question.
Silas is going to try using a. Now that he's closer, he's going to try and inspect those he can to see if he can figure out how to heal them. He'll start with the 2 stunned people. If it's medicine, I'll help him because I actually have a higher medicine bonus than him. I made this guy to be a straight healer, and we have yet to use that ability on him. So yay! What is that modifier? It's a +6, so it's 1 lower than Silas. We're on with it, okay? He feels special. I misrolled that.
Yes, you did. You forgot the plus.
6. 21.
All right. So the lights are on, but no one's home.
Lights are on, but no one's home. Okay. Would he know medically if there's anything he can do?
That the brain itself has been attacked. They're effectively in a coma until the brain can heal.
He will call Silas over. Silas has 1 usage of Lesser Restoration. He's going to try and have Silas try and Lesser Restoration the stun condition, see if that works. It's the only thing he can really think of, because neither him nor Silas have any way of getting rid of it otherwise.
Lesser doesn't affect stunned.
The
Lesser Restoration affects blinded, deafened, paralyzed.
Oh, yep. Never mind. It does not work yet. He wouldn't know that, do he? Never mind. Well, then it was the other one I was thinking of. Oh no.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's the bigger one. Okay. Look, can him and Silas medicine check on Blood Dancer so they can get an idea if that would work on Blood Dancer if he was to use his higher tier one?
You can check Blood Dancer, yeah.
Not very good.
So I guess
Well, actually, oh shit.
Body checking.
So yeah, you go down to kneel down next to Blood Dancer, and her head bursts open, and an intellect devourer pops out.
How close was he to that? Would you say within like 3 feet?
Yes.
Immediately, flaming hot water comes out of his mouth as he uses his breath attack because that scares the shit out of him.
That's fair.
So that's a dex save.
I'm gonna wake up with burns on my face and wonder why.
Well, if they resurrect you,
Yeah,
all of the damage done to your body would be restored, so there'd be no burns.
that's the damage to it, and then I'm assuming at that point also Salazar just bites it like, oh nope.
You currently don't have a face. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you got to worry about burns.
What face?
Boom.
My beautiful face!
Your melon popped.
Somewhere you hear the ghost of Blood Dancer. My beautiful face.
So that really only leaves like one option. So
It's got like
Going
4 hit
up-
points left.
oh, is it still? Oh my god! Yeah, he's just kicking it at this point. He's making sure everything's dead. He's not stopped until it stops moving.
Punch, punch, punch.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, let me roll some punch damage. I'm not proficient with my fists, so there's going to be. I'm sure eventually someone will come over and help him with this, but to hit this thing on the ground, I have no modifier. I don't think.
No. All right.
Because I'm not proficient with fist.
So yeah, the rest of you, well, Prior would see Thrax freak out and spit, a stream of boiling hot water on the Intellect Devourer. What do you do?
I'm going to stay 10 feet away and try and cleave this little bastard in two.
All right then. $19 hits. And that's enough. It's unconscious. So now you can trample the heck out of it fairly easily.
So with his medicine checks, would Thrax have known, seeing that it's like kind of like just like a brain dead condition for them, would a greater restoration work?
Well, you know damn well that it's not going to work for Blood Dancer because
She's gone. She has no brain.
Her head is empty. There's no brain in there. Yeah.
We might as well just bring Blood Dancer and Hanoka to a cleric to be healed.
So, would he know if it works on Hanoka or not? Would a greater resto work?
Let me check greater resto. Any reduction to one of the target's ability scores. Yes, that would work.
Okay. So Silas is going to go up to Hanoka and greater resto. Just how I imagine it looks is he'll kind of like fly up and like with his tail, like I guess like tap her head gently, and then the greater restoration just goes through her body.
Okay. Hanoka, you're not stunned anymore, and you have your intelligence back. How do you respond? Hanoka.
While that's happening, Salazar's probably sweeping the building really quickly.
I get really excited and hop back on my llama and go, yippee!
What little intelligence there was to have back, she got back.
Uh-huh.
Jokes.
Her character is pretty dumb.
To be fair, so is mine.
Although actually, she's got an intelligence of 14, which is higher than Thraxius's.
Mine. Yeah, my intelligence is not high at all.
She's smarter than Prior. She's smarter than Blood Dancer, actually. She's the smartest one of the party.
Salazar takes offense. Or Silas takes offense, I'm sorry.
Silas, yeah.
Alright guys. This is an issue. So Salazar will begin to sweep the building with 4 of their remaining guards. He's going to ask because they're not sure if there's anything else. They need to figure out where they got in. All the good stuff. Also, while that's happening, he's going to try and move the bodies of the ones that are now dead into a nice position so we can inter them properly.
Mm-hmm.
And then their stunned guy, he's going to sit down and he's just going to kind of turn and look towards Prior and Hanoka. We need the dragon's help.
You need to what?
We need the dragon's help. Looking at Prior and Hanoka.
Well, you need a wish.
Yeah, or we need a wish. None of us have that. So there is a possibility. I have talked with the dragon already. Silas can get me there, and I can hopefully figure out if he knows what's going on or if he can provide any aid. Do you think you guys would be okay until I return? We have, excluding our unconscious friend, and he's gonna like wave his tail a little bit in front of the unconscious guard or the stunned guard. The 5 of you should be able to hold it. I think at least till I can get back. I'd hope.
Well, yeah, if anything, we're going to move to the temple to try and bring Blood Dancer back.
Mm-hmm.
You guys might not want to leave the building is the issue. We don't know where we can go, and we risk being attacked by more if we leave.
Also true.
Yeah. So we wait to move Blood Dancer?
We'll have to. We'll have to wait. If I can go and talk to the dragon, I might be able to. Maybe he can provide aid. He can come and help us evacuate. We don't have enough troops to continue. We're losing. The city at this point, it's fair to assume, is not in a good position. We've seen no other survivors besides us.
Okay, well, if you feel like that's the best course of action to try and ask the dragon for aid, we can stay here and I will go through anybody that's dead and take any useful equipment off them in case this is a long-term conflict.
That's right with me. We should probably also scavenge the building for anything that may be useful. Arrows, spare armor, anything. This will not be a short thing. They've declared war on the dragons. This will be a very long campaign. And he, at this point, probably looks extremely like a sense of tired. He has fought in a war before, so to him, this is like, fuck. Well, on the front lines, not really in a war, but yeah, he's kind of like,
Okay. Right
and
as
then
you
he's
say,
going to.
right as you say that, a pair of large constructs come into the building wielding strange weapons out in front of them.
Immediately turning towards them, weapons drawn.
Citizens, why are you not in the bunkers?
He's going to look at everybody else. Bunkers?
When the alarm sounded.
Friend, we are Matsuhiro. My friends here were emissaries. We were here for the games. We were never told of a bunker.
Accompany us now. We will keep you safe.
Does he trust this guy?
That's up to you. Do you trust constructs?
He has never met him. He does know this is how this country or this clan works.
Yes.
Well, I don't think they have a physical brain. No offense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we can go with them. I would just, excuse me, constructs, I know we must go, but please allow us to at least lay our clansmen to rest. Did they give him permission, or did they just keep walking off?
It is not safe to remain here, citizen. You should not be here.
It will not take long. We just need 5 to 10 minutes. We just need to make sure they are laid to rest appropriately.
The dead can wait. So that you do not join them.
Don't trust these things, but, he's only seen them here, so he just assumes they're only here. Okay, that's fine. He's going to whistle the other guards back and call Salazar back to his Jade Lotus and ask one of the other guards to help him carry the super stunt guy.
Okay. So who's carrying Blood Dancer's body? Or did you already say that?
I'm carrying the unconscious guy with someone else's help. I'm not strong enough to carry a whole person, I don't think. That's a lie, I am.
I'll carry Blood Dancer.
You could lay her over the back of the Robo Llama.
Oh, that's right, we have a Robo Llama.
If Hinoka's okay with that.
Tanoka, can we use the Robo Llama as a Robo luggage carrier?
Oh, I guess so.
Alright. So you follow the two large constructs?
Yep. And while they're walking, Thrax is talking to the guard that's helping him carry the knocked out guard and asking for all of their names, including their dead comrades. He's going to make sure he remembers all of them.
He'll give you a list and tell you something about them, each of them and their families and their accomplishments in the guards and stuff. In the meantime, these two robo troopers are walking either side of the party, scanning the city for any signs of movement, and if they see anything purple and or tentacly or like a walking brain or anything, they release a beam of light from the tube on their arm, which lances right through the creature, whatever it may be. They take you outside of the city to one of the hatches that you saw in the fields. Unseal the hatch and tell you to go down.
Okay, Thrax will go in last, making sure all of the guards and stuff get in first, and then he'll follow behind.
Way down.
As you're about to bring Blood Dancer's body down, the robot says, "If you bring down that body, it may cause the others distress."
He's right, we can't start a riot, so...
Best leave it up here.
Well, we're trying to revive our friend. That was our goal there when we were leaving.
It seems she is beyond repair.
If we leave her body up here, we can hopefully, as long as it's still here when we come back. I don't imagine anyone's body snatching right now. That's a lie. Hold on. Really bad. No one's dead body snatching currently. I'm sure she'll be okay. I said that, then rethought and realized they are definitely committing body snatchery right now, so reword.
But as you look back towards the city, you see that there are a lot more constructs. Others like the ones that have been accompanying you, and others that are like small flying things that are flying around the city, destroying the mind flayers.
The one thing mind flayers can't affect, things without brains.
Mm-hmm. You even see a giant mechanical kobold stomping around the city. He seems to be laughing with delight.
Assuming what that's based off of, Thrax is going to assume that's based off of,
Oh, sorry, not kobold. Goblin. Goblin.
Yeah, Goblin. Thrax is going to assume that's based off of Ivan Tor.
Mm-hmm.
Smile towards the mountain, and just whisper thank you before he heads down.
Okay. Alright. So down in the bunkers, it's actually quite nice. There's lots of people down there, but there are market stalls and there are rooms with beds. It's slightly more cramped and claustrophobic reproduction of the city above.
Do they see any Matsuhiro buildings or anything? Right now we're going northward, so for Thrax, Matsuhiro.
What do Priya and Hanoka think?
I think our priority should be a cleric.
So you want to find a temple? Or do you want to go...
That sounds...
Hmm?
Finding a temple sounds like a good plan to me. To try and find a cleric.
Hey, I'm game for it. That means we can heal the guy that's unconscious too. So 2 for 1. Let's go.
We might be in for a mess of a trouble, but here we go.
I mean, we did nothing wrong. We're okay. If we get in trouble, I think they need to reprioritize concerns. We were killing them, the mind flayers. Not our fault. They didn't explain to people if you hear sirens, retreat to a bunker.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to ask people for directions, or do you want to walk around until you see something that looks familiar?
Let's ask for directions. Everybody okay with that one?
Yeah, I was going to say I'll ask for directions.
Oh, you got injured? Just head that way. You'll soon see a sign that says injuries.
No, we're trying to revive our friend.
Well, that's where you'll find the clerics.
Best bet.
All right. So yeah, you go a little way along these tunnels, and sure enough, you start seeing signposts that say injuries, pointing down a side tunnel.
Let's follow the signage.
All right. You find yourself coming to a fairly large hallway full of beds. There are people in white coats moving between the beds, as well as a flump or two. What do you want to do?
Who wants to approach to ask about reviving Blood Dancer?
Not it.
I can. Cleric to cleric.
One of the flump begins to float over anyway and says, "Oh, hello. We'll get you a bed as soon as we can. Is it just the one of you that's sick?"
We were hoping to find. Do you guys have a? Probably we're going to need a higher level cleric. A friend of ours, we had to leave them up top. Suffered a fate worse than our stunned friend.
Oh my. Did they get... And it pulls its tentacles up to the front of its disc to imitate the beard-like tentacles of a mind flayer.
No. The weird brain dogs. They one got them when we weren't looking, and we had to take them down, and when we did, it blew their brain open.
Oh my. That's going to require a greater restoration. A true resurrection. Yeah, sorry.
You're trying to say greater restoration. Hold on. Let me go take a nap really quick.
A true resurrection.
Is there anyone down here with that power?
Actually, that would only require a regenerate and raise dead.
Regenerate can grow your brain back?
Apparently so. Look it up.
Wait, what? Can we see
It
this?
can't bring me back to life, but it can bring my head back.
But so we would still need a
Well,
true res because you'd be out of the time of
that's
when we
the problem is you're not a creature at the moment, you're an object. So they can't cast regenerate on you now. And
Yeah, we'd have to.
they also can't bring you back to life without a head. So
I guess it's up to DM's discretion.
you disagree. Okay.
I've had 2 different DMs with 2 different rulings, that's all.
If you're dead, you're an object, not a creature.
That's fair.
But resurrection can touch a dead creature. Looks like regular resurrection would restore missing body parts too. Still an expensive spell.
Yeah.
Do any of you have a diamond? Do any of you have a diamond?
No. Not at all. We don't. I don't even know if among us we have enough money to go buy one of those diamonds.
Is that what you're going to tell the flump?
I don't know. That's just my opinion. I honestly don't know. Does anyone else have a diamond or money that we can all put in?
Right? Anoka?
What was that, sorry?
So,
You have a diamond.
resurrection requires a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces. Do you have such a thing? Or at the very least, 1,000 gold pieces with which to purchase a diamond.
I don't.
Yeah, I think if we pool, we're probably still short by a couple hundred.
Then you either need to go questing for a diamond, or see if you can owe this flump a pretty large favor.
He's gonna lean back a little bit. All right, guys, come here, and just try and get the party to group up. We're gonna have to see if this guy will do this on a favor. Do you guys have any issue with that? The spell he's talking about is a ridiculous sum, but it's still doable within a short time.
What do Prior and Hinoka think?
Well, we're probably going to have to do some jobs to get the gold, to get the diamond, because nobody has the money for the diamond.
That's what I mean. Is if we can work for him, we'll just owe him a favor, and maybe in some short time we can get the money. But
then owing him a favor, is that a good idea? Because he's a cleric, isn't he?
Well, the only thing I
Do you have something against clerics? Says the flump.
Yeah, I'm a cleric. Hold on. What's the cleric hate?
No. It's just, aren't they the trickery ones who will
I'm not a trickery
That's
cleric. I'm a life cleric.
I personally think it's better than owing them the 1,000 gold.
Oh, you want to do me a little favor?
What would the favor be?
Well,
One cleric to another. Please remember within reason. Not doing the best currently, as you can tell.
I have a cousin in the Zokyo clan. I was hoping you could find them and make sure they're okay, and then come back to me.
Zokyo. How well do we get along with those? Let's remember everybody.
Do you guys remember who the Zokyo are?
That's what I'm looking now. I don't remember. We haven't met those ones yet. Like actually interacted with them yet, have we?
Not much.
Tokyo. People can be approved along with. Oh, it's the surgeons. These guys actually don't seem that bad.
It's the ones that like to modify people with fish parts.
Toby,
I mean, as long as they don't try and modify me into a dragonfish, I'm okay.
Or
Actually,
a
like thunder resistance and fire resistance would be awesome.
or a lionfish. Or an electric eel. Okay. So
So yeah, are we overall, guys? Just to double check and make sure we've all got this set on straight. We do this favor. We leave from here to Zokyo to go settle the favor and come back and let them know. Is everybody okay with that? This needs to be a group decision, so we're not all. So no one's got a hammy about it.
Whatever we need to do to get Blood Dancer back.
Okay. Hanoka, do you feel similar?
Yeah. I'm a little bit nervous that we'll get in trouble somehow, but we always get ourselves out of trouble anyways, so.
yeah.
And I want her back. Her Blood Dancer.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
That's right. Okay.
And looking back at the plump, deal's a deal, bud.
Yep. He rubs his tentacles together and begins the ritual, the hour-long ritual to resurrect
Toby, move.
Blood Dancer.
Okay.
While the rest of you are waiting, would you like to find a place in the corridor or a nearby bunkhouse to rest in?
So once Thrax ensures that the soldiers are all down and getting help because they're all either hurt or stunned,
Yeah.
He's going to offer his medical assistance to, if he can. He's got decent. He's proficient in medicine, so he can at least help. Check everyone's wounds and stuff. So it'd pretty much just be him and Silas fluttering around, if they're okay with it.
Yeah. The more the merrier.
Perfecto.
More hands make light work. What would Pryor and Hanoka like to do while they're waiting for their friend to be rebuilt?
I kind of like the idea of helping out.
All right, cool.
So basically, I'd
You can fetch.
go up to one.
You can go. You can be on like water and blankets duty.
Well, I also have my lay on hands for anyone with like just
True.
regular injuries. So I was going to team up with one of the the
Okay.
surgeons or whatever to basically sit there and be like, okay, is this enough? Do you want more?
Okay. So it was a long couple of hours. During that time, Blood Dancer, you would return to life. You currently have a -4 penalty to all your attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. But whenever you finish a long rest, that's going to be reduced by 1. So
That's fine.
you're feeling pretty tired right now.
Who is in front of me as I come back?
The flump.
I go to punch and instead hug when I realise it's a flump.
Oh, hey. Your friends are busy helping us. If you're feeling well enough to lend a hand, we'd sure appreciate it.
What happened? I mean, sure, I'll help, but what happened? Did I black out again?
I believe your head exploded.
That explains it. So I didn't black out. That's good. I think it would be funny if this isn't the first time his head has exploded.
All right. Would you prefer?
Thank you.
Would you prefer to rest?
I can patch a few people up if you like.
Okay. Okay. Excellent.
He's just going to, like, very tiredly start stabilizing people.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, you all get so distracted by the work that it takes you quite some time before you notice that Blood Dancer is alive and well and helping you heal the sick.
Once he sees that, Thorax will probably walk up, not run because this is a hospital and that's dangerous. Walk up and give Blood Dancer a hug. It's good to see you alive, friend. Please refrain from ever doing that again.
What? Having my head explode?
Yes.
No promises, but I'll try.
You would also probably notice Thorax, I imagine, would have like taken off his armor and set it near the guards while they were healing. So, what you probably would have never actually noticed before, because he wouldn't take it off, is he has what looks like weird burn marks up and down his body, just like where his hands are.
Did you get into a fight with a red dragon at some point?
He would probably honestly forget about it. No, I'm also a blacksmith. I spent quite a while training by hand. The dwarven teachers in Matsuhiro are not the most lenient if you do not commit yourself to your work 100%.
Ah, makes sense. That's not the first time my head's exploded, so things in my clan are a bit nuts too.
Yeah, that's your clan may need to look into getting a medical homeowners association infrastructure, because that is terrible.
We don't have healthcare.
You don't have
Oh,
care
you
at
are.
all.
We
Anyway,
don't have any care at all.
not a care in the world.
We don't have a care. We don't even use protection.
Nope.
Okay. I am going to patch a few more people up, and then I think I'm going to take a nap.
Indeed. Speaking of which, when you long rest, would you all like to level up?
Yes. Also, did we get that Flump's cousin's name?
Yes. They would have said that they go by the name Bright Star, but their actual name is, and the flump will emit a powerful stench. Implying...
Okay, look for Cousin Brightstar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look for Cousin Brightstar of Flump and what clan again?
Zokyo.
Zokyo. Okay, I almost put Zenitsu, but I've been watching too much anime. Zokyo. Okay, I spelled it like Tokyo, but with a Z. I'll fix it later.
It's not Xanadu.
Alright, perfect. Okay, and we're leveling up, yeah! Time for that next cleric level.
Indeed. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm very unwell, and unfortunately I am falling asleep and my nose is bleeding, so I'm trying not to have it show on camera. But, yeah, I may have to go take care of this. But level
we
up.
can end it here.
Yeah, sorry.
Just
No,
quick question.
Uh-huh.
What?
What?
What's the total level we are now? Is it 9 or 10?
9.
9.
Okay.
And you'll have, when you finish your long rest, your penalty will be reduced to -3 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. And,
Like you always tell us, sleep is important, especially when you're sick. So
yeah.
go sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sleep.
Fine. I wanted to give you some game at least, though. But all right. You'd also. Yeah, we'll cover that next time we play. Actually. Sorry that it's been.
Everybody.
Sorry that it's been short.
Get the sleep.
I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to this as much as we enjoyed playing. And come join our community. We got a link in the description. And in the meantime, no matter what role you